Hi everyone! Today I'm going to show you exactly how I shape a Yorkie head. I'll walk you through the techniques I use to create a balanced, natural looking finish while explaining what I'm doing along the way. Let's get started.
For those who don't know me, I'm Elizabeth Jenn, professional dog groomer since 2010.
So for little Yorkie faces, this one had his bath, all the rest is done. I did his cut and I finish with the face. You got to be sure that there are no mats or knots, that everything's combed and brushed out. I know it's not your favorite thing. Okay, but there's a little knot there. Okay, we'll cut that with scissors. Okay, so the way I start off, of course, I did for the head, I did a 13mm. That is the orange. And this comb here, it's the number 1, and that would be a 1/2 inch. So I did that for the top of his head, coming in this direction. This is how I did this one. I don't do the other way. I usually do this way. So anywho, so next I'm going to use my little comb here and I'm going to just comb the front like that. And then I'm going to use my curves. See how the curve comes in this way? I'm going to take it for it to come in away from the dog and not towards the dog. And I'm just going to use like the belly of it here, right here. So yeah, I'm just going to take just a little bit off because I'm going to also need a little wiggle room so that I use my thinners afterwards. Okay, so I'm going to take my thinners and I'm just going to thin that out. Instead of having this, see how it's pointy? It finishes off like a point. Well, I want to round that out. So that's how I do it with this. My thinners, I really love these new thinners, guys. They are the Gabe's 30 tooth, I think, thinners. So I really love them. They chomp, but at the same time, they also smooth. So it's just the right amount of teeth that I like for this job. All right, so I'm going to comb everything upwards this way, and I'm going to use my other thinners. These are my tiny little thinners here. These are my Kenshis. I don't remember how many teeth. Does it say 25 tooth, I think? So I'm just going to come in the corners and watch how I do an angle here. I'm like this. I'm not flat. If you're flat, you might catch a corner of the skin. So you want to come in this way like this, okay? So fluff everything out. So you're only like this, see? Like that. And you always have to hold the dog's head. There are different ways to hold the head. This is just my one way that I prefer when I'm doing the eye area. You have to hold the dog's head because you're holding scissors in your hands and you need to protect your dog. See how I came in, and I call this like a beak? Right in the center here, there's always all that hair. So just come right in and I chomp that out like that. Okay, now it's up to you if you want to take more off on the top here or not. Now, when you're doing that, I suggest you open and close your scissors very, like just a small opening, because the tongue could slip in there, okay? If you prefer, you can maybe put your thumb in front, because then you'll feel the tongue start coming out and you'll be warned in advance. Now I'm going to use my clippers here, and these are the, I'm going to use, sorry, not these are the, I'm going to use the 10 blade here to tip the ears. Now if this was a Morkie, I would not be tipping the ears, but for Yorkies, I just tip the ear with a 10 blade here. Just about 1/3 of the ear. Nice straight line there. And I also want to be putting my fingers behind that leather. Okay, see, nice straight line. And the reason for that is because we're going to come in and I'm going to use my straights. I'm just going to pinch that leather and I'm going to tip that ear. And when you're pinching the leather, you're feeling for the edge. Turn your head, hun. See how I'm feeling for the edge? because you do not want to cut the tip of the ear. They bleed a lot. Believe me, it's happened before where I've nicked an ear and oh my God. And I've learned my lesson, so now I really hold well that tip of the ear. I'm gonna take this off just for the time being. It's kind of bugging me. So for the ears, what I like to do is just comb all of the exterior out like this, and oh good boy. I'm going to just cut a little bit off. I'm gonna leave some length here, and I'm gonna come right into the, where I left off with my scissors a while ago. So I'm gonna take a little bit off. I'm going straight to the leather, the tip. I'm holding that ear just so that I can come in and meet that little area here. Then I'm gonna comb everything, fold the ear in half, comb everything to the side, and I'm just going to nip off the excess so it's equal with the other side. See? That's one ear. We'll do the other one. We'll do the same thing where I'm going to hold the ear up. See how I'm holding the ear up like this? Putting my hand around the chin here, close to the chin. He's turning his head. And then I'm going to do the same thing, comb everything back like that. And anything that is, you know, because I cut this here already. Now anything that's past that, I will cut. Use your fingers. It's okay to pull some hairs with your fingers. So now that I got that done, I'm going to use my thinners here. I'm just going to take all of this, comb all of that up, and any junk that's standing out, I'm just going to lightly trim that out. Okay, same thing on this side. I fluff everything up. Try to always go in the opposite direction of the ear and not into the ear like this, or you can go sideways like this. But if you're cutting this way, you might catch that ear, so you got to be careful. Okay. Now the same thing on the top. I'm just gonna cut a little like that here. All right. So for now, that's fine for now. I'll come back in and check out the ears after again, just to be sure that there's no sticky outies. So I'm gonna come under here, and now I'm gonna do underneath. And I'm going to give them just a little bit of a cut here. I'm going to shorten this to the length that you want. Remember, the rounder the head, like the shorter it is here, and like the rounder the head, the shorter it is here, the younger they'll look. If they have the long beard, they look older. So if you want your pup to look young, that's what you do. I'm going to just grab everything here, pull forward. I'm going to come in and cut from the tip of the nose to the back of the ear here. We're watching out, waiting to see if there's a tongue that slips out. It's not slipping out. You can go. All right. I'm going to comb everything back. Fold that ear if it can stay folded. And I'm just going to cut what's in front. Being extremely careful here because those ears can move. If you want, you can hold that ear. Cut all that junk out. Might as well come in with my little scissors later and fix that inner ear. Okay, so I've shaped it pretty much. So now I'm going to use my thinners, and I'm just going to go from the nose here to the top of the ear, because you know we did from here to the back of the ear. Now let's do from here to the top of the ear. Okay. All right. Fluff everything up again, and now I'm going to do the same thing from the nose to the corner of the eye. And you just look at it, guys. You comb one way, comb the other way, and just look at what's hanging out. So I'm going to go right behind this ear here, like this, holding the ear nice and tight, lightly getting rid of the junk behind the ear here. There. All right. So I'm not completely done, but pretty close. Not completely done that side. But I am going to come do the bulk of this too. Remember, we started the corner here. You've got to be careful, be sure that that little tongue doesn't want to slip out. Those tongues can be fast. Bring everything back, Fold that ear back. Sometimes the little ear won't stay folded. That's fine. You just hold that ear back. There, okay. So now I'm going to come back with my thinners and do the same thing, where I'm just going to go straight up to this corner of the ear, the top part. Remember? What's wrong with my mouth? Remember, I went from the nose to the back, nose to the top, and then nose to the corner of the eye. Okay? That's just how I do it. Maybe you do it differently, maybe you haven't done it yet. It's fine. That's how I do it. That's it. All right, so both sides are done. I did both sides, because it's not done. And now I'm gonna come in and just comb all this little mustache out and up and out and up. And I'm gonna use my little thinners here to create this nice round mustache. Okay. It doesn't help if you're pulling. You need to eye this, guys. You need to come in and look at what you're doing and measure, like, just look, use your eyes, okay? Now at this point in the groom, this is where I'm looking for anything that's sticking out. Anything that I don't like. I'm just gonna come in and just round everything out, round this to there. Now if this was an older dog, sometimes they have extra skin here. You be careful with your scissors here not to catch the skin. Can you get in closer, hon? Thank you. Oh, I need to do the back of your ear here. See how I'm holding the dog? I'm just pulling the ear towards the muzzle. You know, there are different ways to hold your dog, but you do have to control that head. Sometimes people don't understand why we're just, you know, holding on to the head and the little chinny chin chin. But it's like, you don't want to cut the dog. You don't want to cut the dog. I like to use my fingers here, thumb here, fingers here, just to kind of pop those ears up and look at what is not working for me. So I'm going to work on the ears a little more. Sometimes there are dogs that are very hairy on the inside here, so I like to just curl this like this and get rid of that extra hair. You got to be careful here. You don't want to catch any little folds in that ear. Hold the tip. You can use a light brush, comb, take all of that off. Okay. So remember, before you're done the face, just keep kind of fluffing them. If they can shake for you, that's the best. And here I'm just being a little nitpicky with all of this here. There's some extra hairs that I don't like here. I'm just going to take some of that off. You're looking awesome. I got more to take off here. See how it's a little larger on that side, wider. Now I like to keep a towel on the side here, and when I get full of hairs like that, I just do that. Instead of using my fingers, I'll use my fingers sometimes, but this really helps. Just wipe it off. You are looking so cute. You sure are. Now, if this pup, he does have a little bit of hair there. Let's try. Let's show you. I'm just holding this mouth closed, and when you snip here, you have to kind of wait and see if they're going to open their mouth or not. If you feel that they're not opening their mouth, you can do one little snip. Don't go too fast in that area. That's really bad. That can be really bad, that tongue. So you're looking okay, you're looking slick. So what I like to do is come right back into the ear here and just have one more look at what's not working for me. Can you stand? He's tired. You tired? You're such a young pup too. I mean, you're like 3 years old. You're 2 or 3. Oh, I lost my little tail. I lost this. This is so important. I need that to rest my finger on. Here, up, up. Just let me have a look. See how he's bringing his head down? I just like to put my hand right underneath like that. There, he looks fine. I upload new videos every Monday and Friday, 8 a.m. Eastern Time. And if you feel up to it, you can watch the next video in my Up Next videos right here. Till then, guys, bye for now. Bye!